A Medford native and former Oregon Attorney General and University of Oregon President Dave Frohnmayer passed away in Eugene overnight. NBC5's Jennifer Elliott brings us more from friends of a man that dedicated his life to this great state.
Anything that he did wonderfully.
Lynn Sholin taught David Frohnmayer music as a child at what was then Medford High School.
As a senior then, he took choir, and I'm being the director of the choir.
Sholin stayed close to the student throughout his life, a man he says went on to do great things.
Was the only Rhodes Scholar that I know of from this area.
After graduating in Medford, Frohnmayer attended both Harvard, where he was a Phi Beta Kappa, and Oxford, where he was a Rhodes Scholar. In addition to serving as the president of U of O, Frohnmayer served in the Oregon House of Representatives and won 6 of the 7 cases he argued in front of the Supreme Court as Oregon's Attorney General.
He is the most successful, brightest, kindest graduate ever of Medford High.
KOBI-TV NBC5 President Patsy Smullen also remembers Frohnmayer fondly.
He didn't have an arrogant bone in his body. He was so down to earth. It didn't make any difference who you were, what your education was. He was always willing to listen to you.
The late U of O President Emeritus is survived by his wife Lynn, his sons Mark and Jonathan, his daughter Amy, his sister Mira, and brother John. His daughters Kirsten and Katie and his brother Phil had previously passed, as well as his parents, Medford's Maribel and Otto Frohnmayer. His daughters, Kirsten and Katie, both died from Fanconi anemia, and Dave and his wife Lynn were co-founders of the Fanconi anemia support group for similarly afflicted families around the world.
He never ignored anyone, and he always wanted to know more about them than he wanted to have to reveal about himself. And I think it's a wonderful quality, a beautiful quality. It showed his basic humanity more than anything else.
Just a few weeks ago, as the Advocate for the Arts Award was presented to Frohnmayer and his family, Sholin says he joined his friend one last time singing their favorite song.
And that's the song that we always did.